Vintage furniture is one of the best ways to approach an eco-friendly design makeover. By refreshing, reupholstering, and relocating the right pieces, I'm creating a newly blended look with a signature style. Running out of steam isn't unusual after renovation, and when your furniture is mostly vintage finds, it can be tricky getting a new look that's just right. Claudia is a food stylist, and her husband Justin is a chef. They bought this 1940s building in an upcoming area, living upstairs while Justin gradually renovates the main floor for what will be his dream restaurant. They've already renovated their living space to create one large, open-concept living and dining area, and a kitchen that would make any chef envious. But the best thing about this contemporary kitchen is that much of it is second-hand, salvaged from a film set. Claudia and Justin are big believers in reusing and recycling. So much so, their ground floor is a treasure trove, crammed with an inspiring collection of old furniture and great finds. Some of the best vintage pieces have made their way upstairs, creating an eclectic and overall retro look. A lot of their collection is mid-century modern furniture that has clean, simple lines. The thing is that most of those pieces are in their original state, begging to be updated and revived.
It's coming back down to reusing and homegrown and sort of recycling things that way. Tying the whole visual look together is really what we're after.
The layout needs to be fixed up a little bit because it doesn't flow properly, and we need someone to finish it off and to feel a little homey.
This is my dream kitchen, I have to say. I know that you put a lot of time into creating this, and that now you want this area to match your kitchen.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's exactly what we did.
And there's some great pieces that you have. Like I'm looking at that mid-century table and that chair.
I was supposed to recover it 5 years ago.
That is a really hip, funky piece. And I think that we can come up with the perfect fabric for that piece. And Claudia and Justin have more favorite pieces downstairs on the main floor.
Yeah, this is the chair that I was talking to you about.
Yeah.
And I actually really love the fabric, but the sponge is sort of rotted right out now. But I love it.
Yeah, it's crusty.
You know what? It just needs to be, like a new cushion needs to be put in.
I love that too. It's to go with the chair upstairs in the living room. Yeah, great.
Yeah, go ahead.
Claudia and Justin have gone the salvage route, which I love. And my design plan is simple. I'm keeping anything that works in the room and I'm gonna refresh it, and anything that isn't working, I'm gonna move to another room or to the new restaurant downstairs. We're going to start by giving the entire space a fresh coat of paint. This is the silver gray color that I think is gonna work well with their teak furniture, but also with the stainless steel shelves that I'm going to be installing, which will tie in with the stainless steel in their kitchen. And on this wall of the kitchen, we'll create a menu-style chalkboard to highlight Claudia and Justin's wonderful meals. This is the retro-inspired fabric that has that turquoise color in it that is going to work beautifully on these chairs and really give them a refreshed look. These are the eco-friendly fabrics that I'm going to have made into pillows for the sofa. I have a burnt orange and a turquoise, and these are retro colors. They work well together because they're opposite one another on the color wheel, and opposite colors always work well together. And then this orange patterned linen, I'm going to have the stool reupholstered in, and then all of the extra fabric I'm going to use as piping on the pillows. The oranges are going to tie into the kitchen. The whole space is going to feel unified and gorgeous. Good cooks require a great place to eat. But right now the dining area is squished against the wall and facing the back of the sofa. I'll move the sofa against the wall and move the dining area closer to the kitchen so that it's easier to access and a more social place to sit. Then we'll refresh it along with the other teak pieces we're keeping. I have a strong opinion about these curtains. What's happening right now is the vertical stripes are actually making the window appear thinner. What I want to do is I'm going to add in some blinds that have a horizontal line, and that's going to actually widen the window and make it look larger. And by choosing alloy blinds in a wood finish, the warm color will tie in with the teak. I'll make this rug work better in the space by introducing a retro transparent coffee table. But this console is a touch too much teak in the room. So we'll hang the TV on the wall and I'll have Christian build a larger shelf unit that will paint the same shade as the walls. It will provide a place for Claudia and Justin's cookbooks and additional seating. And it's hard to create a homey space when your main source of lighting is overhead pot lights. I've got some additional table lamps in mind and a dramatic floor lamp that'll be a great match for our dining set. Since this couple is all about food, my inspiration for their space is restaurant-chic at home. Stainless steel and silver, offset by darker gray, refreshed teak, and retro-inspired eco-fabrics, including turquoise and orange. A warm and colorful combination that will shine a light on their finest vintage pieces and bring Claudia and Justin's living space to life. Mint condition mid-century modern furniture is a good investment because the sleek lines are still relevant today. The same applies to vintage lamps, and Julia has already been shopping for them.
Julia,
Oh, these are gorgeous.
what do you think? I tried to get you a few different options.
Yeah?
I've got a brushed metal one, I've got the marble one, and even a ceramic option.
Oh,
What do you think of that?
I think this one looks really good. The white ceramic against the wood, the teak really pops.
Yeah.
And I love the teak finial detail.
Me too, Anna.
But I also like this metal, and that's gonna pick up on the stainless shelves that we have, and it picks up on the restaurant chic look that we're going for. You think you could find out if we can take both of them?
Yeah, I'll see if we can borrow them and see which one works best.
Okay. Thanks, Jules.
No problem.
For now, we need to get started on refreshing this furniture, and I've got a plan to replace this poster with a gallery of our homeowners' photos. This is my favorite kind of DIY, an assisted DIY. Christian is going to help me create a chalkboard. When mixing vintage and contemporary pieces, there is a way to pull it all together and get a cohesive look. That's what I'm doing for Claudia and Justin, who designed the perfect kitchen but got too busy with work to finish off the rest of their open concept living and dining room. So we've tracked down some great vintage lighting options, and we've painted the space in shades of gray, including this rich dark gray. That will tie in with the stainless steel in the kitchen and provide contrast to the bright orange, both of which we'll introduce into our living room. Our inspiration is restaurant-chic at home, with touches of retro in our fabrics in keeping with our homeowner's style. Later, I'll choose the ideal accent piece for our living room from a talented ceramic artist. But first, we need to breathe some life into some tired old teak. Hi, Christian.
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
Oh, the paint looks so good.
Yeah, I feel like it really pulls the room together.
So what are you doing here? Oiling up my wood.
Yeah, this is tung oil, an ancient oil that's been used in Asia for ages.
Yeah.
All natural, which is really good for all natural product like wood. Yeah, just makes it really come back to life.
Will you oil up all of the pieces?
Yeah, well, there's a little bit of it, yeah.
One thing I need you to do is I need 2 banks of stainless steel shelving.
2 banks, like many shelves.
Yes, 4 on either side, and I want them to flank the window.
Okay.
And then I need you to make another shelf. I'm taking away that big console. They have a ton of cookbooks, and I'm hoping that you can build me a shelf. I want something that's long, like about 8 feet.
Yeah, okay.
When do you think it's going to be done by?
I'll be finishing it, whatever, tomorrow afternoon. But I guess I gotta do the shelves too. I got a bit of stuff to do here.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta finish this oiling.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
See you later.
I want to bring something with an earthy handmade quality to our new room. Artisan Sherry McLeod is a former journalist and fashion forecaster, but ceramics is her way of bringing it all home.
It was a perfect evolution, you know. It's just drawing all the other inspirations from all the other industries I've worked in, and it feels so right. Well, to start with, it was quite hard because you do need muscles. it's a bit of a workout. Then also the craft aspect, you know, how to mix glazes, the temperatures to work with in the kiln, and there's chemistry to learn.
What's this kind of bowl? I like that this has, like, I love how organic this feels, and it's just this folded over edge. It's not just this perfect round bowl.
Yeah, that's kind of what I like about it. It's, I call it part of my Yes series, because it's just, yes, it's perfect just the way it is.
A handcrafted art that will provide a simple and natural juxtaposition to our modern restaurant chic.
I think that's an interesting thing.
This one piece will make 52 layers.
Watch on mobile devices or the big screen. All for free. No subscription required.
Back at the house, this is my favorite kind of DIY, an assisted DIY. Christian is going to help me create a chalkboard for Claudia and Justin, who are 2 chefs, so this is going to fit into the restaurant chic look that we're bringing to their kitchen. You only need a few things: some chalkboard paint, latex, a roller, and some tape. The width of the countertop is going to govern the width of our chalkboard. I want clean lines, the eye likes harmony. I don't want to do a bitsy chalkboard because that's going to chop up the space and it just won't look as dramatic. Chalkboard latex paint is a good eco option because it contains low VOCs, which means less solvent and less smell. When it's dry, it'll create a hard enamel surface that will last for many years and menus to come. And while I get ready to create a unique gallery wall of Claudia and Justin's travel photos, Christian is creating his own work of art.
You can dance on it. You could use it as a catwalk, you know.
Oh, it's gonna be so great. I'm creating a restaurant chic at home look for 2 dedicated foodies who designed the perfect kitchen, but ran out of steam when it came to their own living and dining room. So we've introduced a silver and dark gray palette to tie in with the kitchen and provide a sophisticated backdrop to our pops of orange, flashes of complementary turquoise, and stainless steel, including our new vintage lamp. We'll change up these windows with eco-friendly wood finish blinds, and our fabulous new artisan piece will help complete the space. The key to making over this tired room involves the 3 R's: refreshing their teak with a little TLC and tung oil, reupholstering their vintage stool in a natural linen, recovering their dining chairs, and making new pillows to dress up an old sofa. These old souls are getting a makeover in recycled polyester and 100% natural cotton. And we've relocated a couple of Claudia and Justin's pieces, including this teak shelf, which wasn't doing a thing for their glass collection. Now, Christian is installing a shelf system that will.
How's it going?
These are exactly what I wanted.
Well,
All stainless.
I'm happy to hear that because I just finished.
I won't make you change them. It's the stainless steel that just pops enough that you know it's there, but it melts into all of the gray paint. And the stainless finish picks up on the steel appliances on the other side of the space.
I think it's looking really good. You've done a good job of pulling it all together.
Thanks.
Yeah.
And the chalkboard wall looks pretty good too.
I think it looks really hot.
You know, I worked really hard on that chalkboard.
Yeah, you did, eh?
Yeah. And Christian has done a great job creating this shelf unit. He built it from 2 sheets of wood, and rather than use MDF, medium density fiberboard, which contains formaldehyde, he's used FSC-rated plywood. FSC stands for Forestry Stewardship Council, and that means the wood is a great eco option. But the problem with plywood of any kind is that it requires a little more work.
Unlike an MDF where you could just sand the end and it would be all nice and nice, this requires just this little extra step. So I'm gonna glue all that up, put some nails in here. Just gonna work my way along the edge here and I can use my finger to feel that it's flush. And then do the same down on the bottom edge. For the 5 verticals, I'm gonna put a bunch more glue on this, fasten that on just like I did the top and the bottom. Of course, you'll want to fill the nail holes after so they don't show. Well, that's it. Just a couple coats of paint, and this is gonna be a really simply built piece with a high-end look.
With the cookbooks out of the way, we need to hang Claudia and Justin's photos. My plan is to create a gallery wall above the sofa. The grouping will include the orange painting that was hanging above the kitchen counter. By placing it on this wall, we tie the living room to the bright orange backsplash in the kitchen, and like the stainless steel, the orange will marry the whole space together. And rather than hang the art and photos in a predictable grid, fine, make it 11 and a half, 11 and a half. I'm gonna hang them salon style. And what that means is during the days of Paris salons, they would purchase art and they would hang it up the walls as they purchased it. So it would just climb the walls and be this eclectic, random mix of pictures. So the first thing I need to do is cut out some templates of their artwork and their picture frames so that I can really play around with all of my frames. And once I have a really nicely balanced collection of art, then I can put the nails in. The result is a well-balanced but refreshingly eclectic hanging arrangement that maximizes the wall space and allows Claudia and Justin to add pictures as they like. And to make the living room window appear wider, we've removed the vertically striped curtains and are installing wood alloy blinds. They're made in part of recycled content, and the color ties in with Claudia and Justin's teak pieces, like the rest of the nesting tables found downstairs.
Oh my gosh, look at the light. Look at the chair.
Oh my God!
Claudia and Justin are passionate about food. They bought a 1940s building where they're eventually going to open their own restaurant on the first floor. They moved into the second floor, designed the kitchen of their dreams, but kind of forgot about the rest of the space. So we've turned their tired living and dining area into the height of hip restaurant chic. What was a haphazard and disconnected space is now beautifully unified by color, texture, and a natural flow. Through refreshing, reupholstering, and relocating, we've created an eco-friendly and design-smart home that's the perfect place to cook, entertain, and lounge. One of the biggest changes in the room is lighting, and this piece is a reproduction based on an iconic piece from the 60s. It works with our mid-century modern furniture. It's got a stainless finish, which picks up on our restaurant-chic makeover theme. And I chose this lamp because they can move the table around and move the lamp around. We don't have a chandelier dictating the placement of our table. We've also added a table lamp with a metal finish to help tie in with our stainless steel shelves. We've changed our wall colors from a warm to a cool palette, adding turquoise to contrast with its opposite on the color wheel, orange, and all this teak. It's hard to believe the difference that a little bit of fabric and upholstery can make. This is covered in an eco-friendly recycled polyester, and this chair looks brand new, but the real difference is in this chair that we found from their basement. It was crumbling and falling apart, and now we've got this brand new fabric on it, and these chairs look like they were made for this space. As does this kidney-shaped coffee table, which allows us to see the graphic pattern in our carpet, helping to ground the entire space. Christian's storage bench has a ton of space for all of their cookbooks. We added a seat cushion, so now guests have a spot to perch and have a cocktail. We mounted the television, and that gave us space for all of their beautiful objects, especially our artisan's bowl and tray. And we decorated the walls by highlighting the things that Claudia and Justin love best, memories of their travels, and a tribute to their greatest passion, food. And then for me, it's all of the little details, like the sofa cushions, that make all the difference.
Oh my gosh, look at the light. Look at the space, it's so open now. Look at the chair.
Oh my God, the chair looks great.
Look at the table.
Hey, and this thing that you kept saying, like, get rid of that, put that in the garage sale.
Do you like it?
Oh my God.
It's like crazy. There's so much. You did like so much work.
I'm still absorbing it. It's
Yeah,
a
there's
lot
like-
to take in. I didn't even notice this.
That's the first thing,
Wow.
like one of the first things I noticed.
Wow.
Like bending arc. There's so many like little touches that are just like working together.
This is like,
Oh,
to
the
me,
color there.
the money piece.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful.
I just noticed the old chair downstairs.
I'm seeing things that you've pulled out from our basement,
Yeah.
and it's like, wow, I would have never used
footstool,
that.
too.
That looks great. I really, really love it. I can't wait to live in here and have some people over.
Well, you've done such an amazing job with the kitchen, and so now it all ties
You
together.
did a fantastic job.
Thanks
You
a lot.
really
I'm
did.
happy.
Yeah.
No knuckle sandwiches for me. When you're redesigning a space, it's easy to focus in on your favorite part and just as easy to lose steam when it comes to the rest. By concentrating on refreshing, restoring, and relocating a few key pieces the couple already had, I was able to give them a restaurant chic at home look and made it easy on the environment, pure and simple.